Hi viewers, welcome back to our training using Archicad software. Today I have a simple floor plan which I'll show you how we can use Archicad to design. It's a very simple project. It's a residential house plan, a 3-bedroom house with a study room and a kitchen. So with the tools that we've learned so far in Archicad, I want to take you through how we can tackle this simple project and place all the equipments and documentation. As you can see, this plan, it has a roof, it has walls, and also dimensions. So this simple project is available. You can click the link so you can download, and you can also practice. Welcome. So in this simple project, what we need to do is to first of all set our walls. When you look into this simple project here, you will find the wall, our wall thickness is 150, and also we also have columns at the entrances and windows and doors placed. So we are going to use Archicad and show you how we can make this plan until we finish up to the end. So first of all, I'll open my Archicad new project. Let's just open. So this is our new project pad. All my toolbars and my elevation, my navigator are open. So we are going to start with designing the outer walls. So you have to design your outer walls first. After designing the outer walls, is now when we can do our partitions for the inner sections of our plan. So to start, so we come to the wall tool, then you double click on that. So here we are going to give a wall height of 3 meters. Let me can pick this. Then you can change that to 150. Just type 150, and then here we have unconnected, not linked wall, so that we can change the height of the wall, which is 300, which is 3 meters. Then you come to your model, and then now change the surfaces. You can link, so you can have one surface for all, and pick brick red, and also now we make it brick wall, masonry block, and then now we are going to start with our reference line. So when you click OK, so we can simply start. So I'm going to start with this side where we are going to draw that wall of 9500. Then we go up to 12800, they are in millimeters, and then we come down up to the entrance and show you how you can place other components as well. So when you start, after setting my walls, so I start, I can click inside face. Then now I type 9500, and you hit your enter key. Then you pick this side. I connect this my wall. Then you also have to type it is 12800 plus 300, that gives us 13100. 100, and hit your enter key. You can see these walls we can join. We can stretch the wall so that it joins with the other wall. Yeah. So after doing that, I come to the side part, which is this side, which is going to give us, we can add all this, or we can tackle it from below. You can see this wall goes up to 3 meters or 3,000 from end to end. So I can come back down here, again pick my wall tool, insert from there, then I change. Yeah. So that is 3 meters. Then we come down a little bit. Come down a little bit. 500. And then you continue. And then go up to, there's also this 150, this 45, it's 4,800. Then you go up. 500. Then I continue. It is 3,300. Then I go up 1,000. Then I continue like that. Also, it's 1,550. Yeah. So that's the outline. So we can join this. You can join that. You can pick the inside face. So this one will allow me, I can stretch this. So with this extension here, when you have an extended wall and you want to remove it, you simply click here to trim. So that's my wall, the outside wall, which you can see here. So I've designed my outside wall. So I want to do the partitions based on the distances that you see here, so that we can also trim. So when now I come now, I move this. This is 3 meters from here to here. So I can come back here, then pick my wall. When you pick on that particular wall, now when I right click, I can come to move and also drag a copy so that I can also have a copy of that at a particular distance. So when I click, I come here, click on that node, click on the node. Then you can drag a copy from this point. From that point, you can simply drag and move, drag a copy. You can drag a copy of this. From this point. Select that wall, then we drag a copy. Let me just come to my wall, edit. I want to select all walls so I can change. So I select the wall. Right click, then you can drag a copy. Okay. Just a minute. You can drag a copy at a distance. Drag a copy. And then you specify the distance. It's 3 meters. You'll see our wall there. We're just doing partitions. And another one also. I can also drag the same copy. Also 3 meters. And then you can drag another copy. You just right click, then you move, drag a copy. We are getting our partitions. Make sure she's straight. It is 2780. Then you drag the same copy. At 1400, you simply right click because it's still highlighted. Then we do 1400. Then we leave that space. So we've done our top partitions. So to do the bottom partition, when you look into this is a 3000. 3000, we are just dragging copies. Then the rest, that will come there. So I want us now to also drag this and also this. Then now we can trim here. We can do the trimming because we have done this partition, this partition, this partition, this partition. So I want to have this partition, horizontal partitions. Then now we can simply trim. So when you come back here, I can click on this, right click, then drag a copy. Just click on the nodes because we are specifying distance. We drag a copy, this 1350. So you can put 3300 up to that point. Also drag the same copy. That's for the washroom, which is 1000. So 1000, so we can have 1150. Also drag another copy. You simply right click, then go to drag copy. Also that is also 1150. So when you look into this, now we have done our partitions. We are still continuing to do our partitions. When you look into this drawing, so we have done this partition, and this other partition. So we can trim and leave other places for doors and windows as well. So I want to trim this area because this is not, is an opening. This is also an opening. I want to remove this second one and also remove the third one by trimming at this particular point. So when I come back here, I come to trim this axe. So when I click on trim, I want to trim, this is going through. Yeah, this is going through. I need to trim this. I need to trim the second one. When you click trim, it just cuts automatically. And also trim the third one as well, because there's no opening there. And then the fourth one, we're also going to trim. Just click on trim and then pick the trim tool. This is trimming. When you click, it trims. So this place remains for the door. And then now I can pick another wall and put my wall at a particular distance from there. So first of all, I need to place my doors and see how these doors are going to look like and help us with more. So I come to my door tool. I'm going to give a door. I'm going to pick that particular door and then now give it a height 2800 or maybe 2700 as the height, and then give it at 900. So when I click OK, so I'm going to place my doors. The first door is here. It goes like that. This is my second door. It goes there. This is my third door. It goes there. Then we also have the fourth door here. Like that. So that at least we can have spaces where we can have our walls. We can have another door here. Yeah, for that bedroom. So to get this partition for the washrooms, you simply come to your wall tool and just drag a small wall from that distance, because that's the distance that you have been given. Then join it with this. Our walls will be joined. Then I can now trim. I can trim. Come to trim. Trim this so that you can have that. I can still come back to my door and then do the doors for the washrooms. This one also coming like that. Those are the washroom doors which you will see in our drawing. Yeah. So from there I pick another wall tool and then maybe I do center. So this door here. Is that door there? So I'll require a wall. A wall of 1200. Then I also go in. 1500. That's my another wall. So I can trim this. Yeah. You can trim that. and you can see it going. So we can move this by dragging. You can simply now drag, because we are not dragging a copy. It's up to 500. Yeah. So we leave that space, and then now you pick your wall and place your door. Yeah. And then I place my door here. For that entrance. So I can also trim. Here, that particular area. You can click this and then join it with this by stretching. Then this one you can simply delete. So you have that space as per the drawing. When you look into our drawing, this is what I've done. I've put the door here, a door here, this door, this door, this door, and also this door, this door, this door. I also need this particular door. So I'm still continuing with doors. Then you come back here. You have to continue that particular door. So here, this. No. So this one, I can simply come, trim this up, and also trim there. These ones I can now delete. By just clicking and then you delete. And then I can delete this as well, because I don't need it. Then I can stretch this wall to join with this. There, just stretching. Can delete that right now. So I've gotten that shape. So when I come down here, there's another opening for that, which I simply stretch. There's this opening, there's this wall here, which I need to bring down by stretching so that it meets with this there. Then also stretch this up to somewhere there. Yeah. So this wall is still coming down. So that it meets here. So I can place my door there. There. That's for the entrance. I can now trim. Just click on trim, then you can cut it there. So that's how you can stretch this up to that point, because that will be forming part of my bedroom. And then also I can stretch this wall so that it reaches somewhere there. I can also stretch this wall to join it with this other one. Then I now trim that part, and also trim, and also trim this other side. So we've done that. This one you can simply stretch. Up to that point. This one just stretch so that make sure they join one another. You trim it to the end so that they join. So that's the door which I was placing. You can stretch this more a little bit. You can also move this wall by just dragging to get some distance. You can simply drag, and the pick drag goes with the door, so you can stretch and stretch it there. You can also pick this wall, it has to be smooth. You stretch it up to that particular point so that they join. So I have that space with me for the bathroom and other works. When you look into our plan, this is where I am right now. So I've placed these doors. So I'm going to place these openings. One, this opening, this is an opening. This was an opening. This was an opening. So openings are found under doors. So when you click on your door, double click, we have empty doors opening, so you can pick the opening that you want. It's rectangular. Yeah. Opening can be stretched. So that's this. This is my opening. There's another opening. There's another opening here. So that's how we create openings. And there's another opening here for the entrance to that. Is there any other opening? No. So this opening, when you come back to your arrow, just click one of the openings, then you stretch so that at least it becomes a bit bigger. Also click on this, click one of these nodes. You can stretch your opening. Yeah, those are openings. That one is fine. And also these are other openings also okay. You can stretch it a little bit, just click one of the edges of that particular wall, then you'll see the door. Then you can also stretch. So you can see how it cuts. So we placed our openings. This wall should be touching this, just drag it a little bit so that it will be something connecting with the other. So generally that's how we place doors, creating walls, trimming, and also creating of opening. So this is our first plan. So this is the plan that we are going to use to design a simple project in Archicad. So having done all the doors and openings, walls and trimming of doors, trimming of walls, this one you can just stretch it a little bit when you click on the node so that it connects with the other one. Yes. So we placed our doors. When you look into our drawing, we've got our doors placed. Then you also have this type of door for the entrance. You also have to place it because this was a permanent ventilation. So you pick a different type of door, double click on the door tool. Then we've got various types of doors. So it's a double door with so just click. You can click and see how it looks like. You can simply scroll. You can go search double doors. And we look into that. We still have ring doors, sliding doors, folding doors, storefronts. This type of door is found under hinge doors. That type of door does not exist there. So you can just pick on this one and then give it 700. It's around 15 min. You click and then we place this a different type of door. For the entrance, we place it here. For this new version, this type of door does not exist in our libraries, so we just pick this one because it also acts as our double door. The one for the entrance. We don't have a bigger door and a smaller door in 2022, but for other versions, lower versions, we have that type of door. So generally, that's how we make a plan, place doors, trimming of doors, creating openings, and also changing the door and adjusting the openings as per the project as shown here. So we are going to continue shortly and show you how you can place windows and other objects, the objects you can see in various rooms here. Thank you.